How self-aware do you think you are? Truly self-aware of your greatness, your flaws? Well, I have a story about someone who thought he was pretty self-aware and really wasn't. And that's why I want to talk about why a woman does not want to be her new man or her old man's new mommy. So, I'm Geoff Laughton, your RelationshipArchitect.com, and let me tell you why this all matters. First of all, this is the Thursday Relationship Toolkit, and self-awareness is probably one of the most important, if not the most important tool that is going to really help you have a relationship that not only works, but really rocks your world for years and years and years. So, quick story. I have a friend in his 50s whose wife was away for the day, and he was doing whatever he was doing, and around 1 in the afternoon or so, he calls her up and he asks when she's going to come home. And she says, "I'm running a little behind. Is something wrong?" And he says, "I'm just wondering when you're going to be home to make my lunch." Okay. Now, this is a very powerful man out in the world. And I'm really clear that he had no idea what he was doing. When he said that, he was just operating off of pure ego and probably in a young place. And his woman was really kind of flabbergasted. Like, "Really? Did you just say that to me?" And the whole point is as soon as he said it, what he was doing was making her his mom. "Your job is to take care of my more childish needs." Now, believe it or not, folks, I see that all the time. This thing around where we project what we most need onto our partner, and when we're the least self-aware, when we're really vulnerable or raw or triggered in some way that takes us to a semi-helpless feeling state, well then it gets easy to want our partner to make that all better for us. So if you're a woman who has a man who does that a lot, or if you're a dude that does that a lot, let me tell you, it isn't a good thing. You need to be aware of two key things. One, how self-resourced are you? How much are you actually looking at your relationship to take care of you in terms of logistical, practical, real-life things that really, by any measure, you're old enough to be able to do for yourself unless you're physically incapable of doing it. Okay? So you really want to be looking at how well do you really know yourself, including where you actually say shit that has your partner, if she's a woman or a man, really, if we go young and we turn our partner into a parent, then no bueno. Second thing you need to be aware of is what are your expectations of your partner, especially the role that you tend to put your partner in. And if you notice that you're frequently disappointed with your partner, you're upset with them, I guarantee you it's because you're a piece of you that you are just not seeing clearly, if at all, is running the show and projecting that need onto your partner. So a good friend of mine, his partner was saying to him, talking about this very thing one night, and she said, no woman wants to have her man be, no woman wants her man to make her his mommy. There are some women who are actually okay with that, but not many that I've met. So I just want to invite you to look at how often you project that kind of role onto your partner. And when you catch yourself, you can even go, time out, having a moment, and look at what you need, and can you fulfill that need first and foremost? And if you see that, do that, and if you want to get closer to your partner, you let him or her know that, oh, sorry about that. I just realized I made you my mom. All right, that's your tip for today. Please comment. Does this apply to you at all? Have you ever run into this? When you have or when you do, how does it make you feel? How do you deal with it? So I'd love to hear more from you about that. You can leave a comment below, or if you want to be anonymous and private, just go to yourrelationship-architect.com/online-relationship-advice. All right, everybody. Have an awesome day or evening if you're near the end of your day, wherever you are. I'll be back next week. Love fiercely. Be you. Take care.